Alright, so we are back. If you were watching the live stream or still watching it, I took a little break. I wanted to get something to eat and clean up a little bit. It can really take a lot out of you, or at least me getting older, streaming for a little bit and then doing that, one of the first things you do when you wake up. So anyway, we're going to continue. We've got Tetra here who has us on the ship, and we're after our sister who had been kidnapped after Tetra herself was kidnapped. So some strange bird fellow intervened and was like, hey look, it wouldn't have happened if you guys didn't show up. Probably looking to snatch you again, but instead snatched her. So after some escapades, we end up getting a shield, and now we're here, leaving the main island and heading off to some sunken island or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. Listen, kid, you can't stand around on deck. You'll get in everybody's way. Tell Nico to look after you. Okay. So we'll just go find Nico. Again, I think this is Nico. Okay, never mind. This is not Nico. But Nico is happy that we are here because a lot of the crap that he had to do, I guess it falls on us now as newbies. Okay, so nothing really. Let's see. Over here. What about over here if we go up this way? I wonder if those birds are able to knock you off. Forsaken Fortress, okay. So maybe what I was wanting to do, or was expected to do, was to, no, what are you doing, Mike? Get off of that. Was to actually go in here. Because everyone's like, leave me alone, I'm busy. Leave me alone. They're giving me the Lou Ferrigno treatment. Okay, so stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. Okay. So it was like, what was the point of coming down here? Is there something over here? Kind of leads us right back. Yeah, that's the problem. Where the heck is he? Oh, there he is. So he's stepping on switches and stuff like that. So the switch made that move. If you jump right at a rope, you can swing. Okay. Well, fortunately, we have save states. Make you at least 1 year. Or you're gonna have to make it all over here. One rough year. Okay. So we are going to create a suspend point here. We're not doing any of this crap over again. Any falls, anything because of a crappy camera angle. It's not happening. So wait, let's see here. There's a switch right there. What does that switch do? So that brought him back down. We clearly don't want it to do that. Okay. Suspend menu? Sure. We're on this thing now. Suspend menu again. Alright. Which way is the camera going? Can you rotate for me, camera? How do we want to do that? Okay. Camera, do your thing and turn, please. Alright, let's load a suspend menu. Create right there. Alright, we did that. How did you screw that up? Load that right back. Seriously? Oh, that was bad too. It's all about the angle and the camera, just so awful. Yeah, in your face, Nico. Okay. It'd be nice if it was a hook shot or something. Oh, crap! Wasn't there a ladder or something? I gotta do all that over again, don't I? God, this camera sucks so bad. Alright, so we're not... Ah, I hate that. How do you screw that up, man? Yeah, I don't care. We gotta suspend right there because I shouldn't have fell off to begin with. That was so stupid. Watch all this crap all over again. Yeah, you got me as your underling, blah, 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 blah. hurry up, please. He just decided to just run straight off of the thing. Look, and it's part of it is like how they positioned me there. Oh, I can't even pull the sword out to smash any of that. Open the chest, Link. That's what we want you to do. Spoils bag. Okay. 8 types of items. Okay. Of course, we had to do all of that to trigger. Now, I guess I could just jump all the way back, right? And of course he fell all the way down. So stupid. Alright, so let's go. Yeah, I get it. I can't go in her bedroom or whatever. See all of her little things that she has in there. So she's not here, but she's up there. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Yeah. See, I don't remember this, but I do remember it. I remember doing it. I just don't remember all of it because it was years and years ago, you know? Betch anything was the place that she's locked up. What's with that weird wink that she's doing? Well, they're gonna sneak me in on a barrel. very animated. And then we lost the sword. I was just gonna boast about how, hey, we got a sword, a shield, and a spoils bag. And now we've got to detour off to go get the sword again. So she can annoy you like Navi from the stone. So I kind of should be in this thing so that I don't get detected, right? No, take the barrel with you, dude. We definitely have to solid snake our way through here. And I definitely do want the money, but... Alright, let's create a suspend point there. So many different doors you can walk. Holy crap, I don't know that we're getting this one. Well, we managed to do that. And for our 200th rupee, blammo. Okay, so we'll create one there. Let's see how we can finesse this. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can get through that door because of the water or whatever. There is a ladder here. So I wonder... What did it say? Did you see what it said? Yeah, now we can do that. Whereas before we couldn't. What did they call it? They called it something. Yeah, Siddle. That's what they called it. Okay, so let's just go through this door if we can. Did I need the barrel in here? I don't have the sword, son of a Crichton. I thought I had the sword. Like, why am I not smashing anything? What are those, like rats or something? It looks like that's what they are. They're mice. And they can jump you for your money. One of them hit me and took some of my money. This might not be something we can get away with here. So we got thrown out, but yet we didn't. So let's run that back. Turn around, idiot. They can smell you, though. Gosh. Just get in the barrel, man. Alright, create a suspend point here. Imagine having to do all this over again. That would suck. Can you rotate the camera, please? And can you move your big ass out of the way? Okay, that's just a candle. I got nervous for a second, thinking it was more than that. What the hell is happening here? They're bats! Can you pick the stuff up? There we go. This again? Alright, let's create suspend point. I don't know if we're going backwards or forward, but I thought we lifted up a door. The hell was that? Was that a rat? It was. Nope. Hopefully this is not like retreating back somewhere we came from already. There looks to be a treasure chest right there, though. Yellow rupee. Okay. How about you climb up here, Link? And not get lasered to death. That would be helpful. So there's something here. What about that way? There's a door that way. So not really worth it, in my opinion, to go that way. But, you know, we'll just entertain it. I can't hook shot or anything like that. So let's see what's going on in here. And create a save point there. There is another door there. Is there a vantage point of going here? Listen up, there's a monster running the searchlight up there. Okay, so she's giving you a hint here saying that this is the way to go, and then use your shield to deflect the attacks of the monster and use its weapon until you can get your sword back. So let's create a suspend point here, because I'm save happy suddenly. Can you get the shield, please? Like, why won't you bring out the shield? That's what I don't understand. Let's put that as Y, I guess. I don't know what's happening here. Why would you do that? Okay, so we defeated him. Joy pendant. Okay. So things flock to me, I guess. Alright, we do want to hold this too, though. So what can we do with this thing? Can we, like... I feel like we should be able to, like... Let's drop it. No, drop that. I hate these camera angles. I thought the objective here was to break that or stop it from moving. Maybe we did. I don't actually know. No, go back down here, man. Okay, what did that fall all the way down here? We can't carry it with us. That's awesome. Suspend point here too. So the stuff dude taught us we have to do here. What is even over there? Alright, so we'll create a suspend point here. Boom. I want to see what's back here before I make that leap. Is this just taking me back where I was? So many little areas to go through. There is a treasure chest here, though. Compass, okay. The max is 200 rupees. I was wondering, I was like, oh, we should have way more than that. Alright, so I don't want to go that way yet. We'll come back to this room. This could very well be where we're supposed to be going. The thing is, there was stuff. Will you stop getting your big head in the way here? The way it froze made me feel like there was more to it than that, but I guess not. What about this way? Like, where the heck is the sword, man? Fork in the road this way? Nope. That's the only way to go. I feel like we were already over here. Yeah, we were already over here. Were we not? Oh, this is another guy. Okay, so we beat him. I don't know how many times we have to keep doing that, but hey, he's defeated. Will you walk, please? So, there's nowhere to go here, is there? More stairs. I don't know that that's the way. Let's just keep going here. Let's do the little jumps that it wants us to do. Let's create that suspend point for real. Okay, so we did that. Now let's go through here. So was there not like another room? Why does this all look the same? Is this some kind of maze where you got to pick the right door or right? Yeah, look at this. This looks pretty similar too. This all looks the same. I don't even know where I'm going. It's like I'm just picking the wrong door, maybe. Okay, so look, this is finally somewhere different. So is there not a barrel somewhere? There is the barrel right there. Alright, so let's create a suspend point here. Alright, we can run up here. How in the world was I supposed to get around him? And what was the benefit? There are doors over there. Okay. So let's drop that and see if we can get through here. Like, I see all that, but it's like, where is the sword, y'all? Another barrel, okay. They went all in on this solid snake thing here. Don't come over here, dude. Stay where you are. Where in the world is my sword so I can just fight? I swear there's like a hook shot or something. So we're supposed to do this. I see that there's a way to go down. I hate that I have to do this the whole way through. Like, where is the sword already? I gotta say, that is pretty scary there to have to do all that. No! You were supposed to... I am mad at myself for that. Go away. And it was a rat or something that got in the frickin' barrel? I can't believe it either. that I really screwed up and had to go all the way back. I should have just. This is why I constantly are creating these suspend points, because I'm having to do stupid stuff over and over again. Go out of the way. Hurry up. Hate that I gotta do that crap over again. The Siddle is not fun at all. Hurry up, dude. What are you doing? Change the camera angle to favor what I'm facing. So stupid. Create. Get out of the way, please. Just after I create, continue back to the game. I'm gonna need a rage gauge for this game too. Gosh. Go ahead and start the Siddle, man. Okay, so we're through that. I'm gonna have to suspend again. And I feel like it should be like the R button. The R button should be what I'm, excuse me, holding on to. And I know, yeah, you could change it, but I feel like Nintendo should have done that. Alright, we got through all that stupidity. Create another one. What's up here? That looks like that could turn. Oh, is that the sword? That's my sword. Once again, okay. Got the piss beat out of him. But is that weapon over there not better? Wow, look at that. Can I carry this in? No. That is so lame! Let me use that weapon. Okay, so I want to end the gameplay here, but we're going to keep going just because I want to get past where I first was 20 years ago. I want to remember now, in the future, in the present, hey, I did this and some. I feel like Twilight Princess is the same. I got through like the first little section and didn't do any further. Skyward Sword, same way. None of them were like Breath of the Wild, where you're just like, hey, I know what I'm supposed to do, and I also enjoy just exploring. To where you explore enough to where you want to come. And I didn't record Breath of the Wild either, that's the thing. I've recorded a little bit of it. Maybe I recorded a little bit of it. I played it on Wii U back before I was with the setup I have now. PC-wise, and I played that non-stop that March when it was available. Breath of the Wild looks great on Switch 2, but I don't know that I have it in me to do a playthrough of that like I'm doing for this. That might be one of those where I'm taking turns playing that with somebody else. Alright, so we made it to the Red Lion. Talking ship. Yeah, only natural that it's a talking ship. King of Red Lions. Ganon. Okay, there you go. Do anything? Yeah, we'll do anything. He cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by the little strength you possess. That hurts. So I do remember this. You had to go get a sail for him. Okay, so I think we did what we were supposed to do for that first part. So check it. We are going to, for content purposes, we are going to end the gameplay here. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hope to see you again soon. But if I don't, remember, good afternoon, good evening. Wait, we're going to still stream on Twitch and on YouTube for a little bit. I think I'm committed to doing one more section here, so I'm going to end it just for the time being, and we're going to pick right back up and see if we can find what we're looking for. I will return.